Hey everybody, Balance Strength and Fitness Center here. Today we're going to talk about 4 principles of an effective resistance training program. Those principles are overload, progression, specificity, and variation. The first principle we're going to talk about here is the principle of overload. Overload is any training stimulus that is of greater intensity than the body is used to. The overload principle states, in order to elicit an adaptive response to training, the stimulus must be of a greater intensity than the body is accommodated to. Ways to apply the overload principle include lifting heavier weights, increasing total volume of work, longer time under tension, shorten rest intervals, to change or modify your exercises, or to train more frequently. The next principle we're going to discuss is progression. Progression would be continuing to apply the overload principle as your body accommodates to the training stimulus. In other words, continuously make your workouts harder as you progress through your training program. The next principle we're going to discuss is the principle of specificity. Specificity states that the program should be set up and adjusted in order to elicit adaptive responses to training that are specific to the individual or team's goal. And finally, the principle of variation. Applying the principle of variation would mean manipulating training variables in order to lower the rate of injury, increase mental stimulation, and maximize the adaptive response to training. The training variables we're going to manipulate are the amount of weight, the number of repetition, number of sets, length of your rest intervals, exercise tempo, exercise selection, and training frequency. In conclusion, if you want to maximize the effectiveness of your resistance training program, you're going to want to apply these 4 principles: overload, progression, specificity, and variation. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and check back with us for more content.